Hi guys, welcome to Table 10, our knitting podcast. We will be your host today. My name is Renee.
I'm Rachel. This is episode 23.
Episode 23. We are two sisters from Pittsburgh that like to talk about knitting and yarn and adventures and hang out and have a good time. So if that's what you're looking for, grab a seat and join us at the table. If you've never been here before, welcome. And if you've become a regular at Table 10, welcome back. We're so happy to have all of you.
You said it all.
Did I do a good job?
Yeah, you said all the words.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job.
What have you been up to, Rach?
Well, let's see. I've been knitting and working.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are back in school. We did get the basement painted, one coat.
Nice. How many coats do you have to do?
2.
When you say one coat, you've primed it?
It's been primed.
Is that the one coat?
No, one coat of the paint.
Okay.
I think it looks very nice. It looks cozy again because the primer made it bright down there.
Was it a white primer?
Yeah. My husband thinks it looks dingy. And I was like, well, do you think that's because you were looking at bright white primer? And he was like, I don't know, but I don't think I like it. I was like, well, I think that's too bad because we bought 10 gallons. So that's the color.
What color is it?
Accessible beige.
Okay.
It's very pretty.
It's very popular. Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of my house is agreeable gray, and I think it's too cool for the wood in my house.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
And so when we have the main
That's
levels,
what you bought it as. It was that color.
Yeah. That's how the house came. I only know that that's the color is because they left us the paint. You know, they left us half full cans.
Yeah.
But I want to change the color to this accessible beige. That's what I thought, you know, when we have the house repainted. So I thought, well, let's try it out in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like try it.
Yeah.
In the basement. I like it.
Yeah.
I think.
And then you'll paint the rest of the house?
Eventually.
No,
I won't do that. Yeah, your painter.
I have a
will do
painter
it.
for you.
Yeah.
Remember last episode or 2 episodes ago, I said that we had a contractor that we just vibed with?
Yes.
He has been a joy to have in our house. Usually, I don't like people in my house unless I know. You know what I mean?
Sense. Right. You're not gonna like that.
Okay, so our house came this color, and it is builder grade paint, so it's flat.
Yeah. So is mine.
Yes.
We have the same problem. Little kids and not great paint.
I had a 5-year-old grease handprint at like knee height from when my son had a 1-year-old friend over and she was eating those snap peas chip form, very greasy, and caught herself on the wall, and I can't get it off.
No, you'll wipe the paint off.
Exactly. You scrub too much, you get down to drywall.
I think it's just maybe they just like ground up chalk and spread it on your walls.
I think they went... They did the lightest coat of the flattest paint, and it is beautiful. Aesthetically, I love flat paint.
Yeah, if you look up near the top where like no one's ever like touched or breathed or even like blinked at, it's beautiful. Yeah. But if you come down to kid height,
and honestly,
gross.
I am particular. I don't think it's as bad as...
It's like those TikToks where they were like, what everybody sees, and it's a normal room.
Yes.
And you're like, what I see, and it's like the ding
zoom in
here
on this
and the hand
zoom in on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my house, let me see if I can get a picture. We had 2 different teams in my house for the past week and a half. You guys had to endure some of it last week in last week's episode.
You mean 2 teams of contractors?
Yes. I apologize.
Not football teams or anything like that.
2 different companies doing 2 different tasks. One was repairing drywall on the main floor ceiling. The other was painting just like everyday refresh stuff. Mm. And remember when Rachel joked that she didn't want to spray her basement?
Right.
Why, Rach?
Because I didn't want to have to Dexter it.
Here is what my house looked like. Here's just a portion of it. Can we see? That is my main living floor. The floor that we're on right now. We're in the front of that floor. But there were even... They've created rooms over here that we had to, like, walk through couldn't cook, couldn't get to the refrigerator, couldn't get a cup of coffee, so we just stayed out of our house as much as possible. Now, again, they were very nice.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to have my space back.
Especially because
they're still not finished.
You have kids that are home with you.
I know.
It's not like they all went to school and you could just like hide in your bedroom.
Yes, I only have one back to school so far. My youngest has not started her preschool yet, and it was, hey, can I have the grapes out of the freezer? No, why not? Because there are men with ladders in there and like sheets of plastic in between it and drop cloths over top of that. Yeah. So it was a lot of out of the house for us.
Yeah.
What else did we do besides that? That and back to school.
That and back to school.
And today, where were we before we sat down to record?
Well, we were at our nephew's birthday party.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, O!
Happy birthday.
We love you!
Hey, do you know, I've caught myself like 3 times anxious. Did you ever get like that? Where like you feel anxious and you're like, what am I anxious about?
In a dream.
Renee, I'm still anxious about my dream.
Were you dreaming too?
Last night, not even last night, because I worked midnight shift last night. So I was at work last night. So I got home at 7 in the morning and I fell asleep and I had wild dreams. First, I dreamt that my cat crawled out from a piece of furniture.
Okay.
And behind her came another cat that didn't belong to me. And I was like, oh no.
That's actually happened in your house.
That has happened. But then another cat and another cat. And in my dream, I deduced that my cat must have had kittens. But my cat came from a rescue, fixed. It can't have kittens. So I was like, what am I going to do? I got panicked about these kittens. And so I put them in like an area, like a playpen-ish type thing. And then I picked up something and I found all these baby mice. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do with them? So I put them in some kind of like crate like thing. And then I turned around and there were more kittens. There were all these baby animals in my dream and they
were just putting in bins.
Multiplying. I was so worried. First, I was worried, like, what am I going to do with the kittens? If I try to rehome these kittens, people are going to think that I'm a bad cat owner because, like, I didn't, spay my cats. But they are spayed, and I was like, should I call the doctor? Should we fix? I was so worried about those cats in my dream.
Was this a nighttime sleep or a daytime nap?
I got home. It was the after mid thing.
So you were in, like, a deep sleep.
Yeah. I was panicked. And like driving down to our sister's house today for that party, I was like, I don't feel right. I feel really anxious. What am I worried about? That dream was still bothering me.
Hey.
The kittens that don't exist.
I dreamt that I was at a horse show and I used to show horses and like train horses. So I was with those people at the horse show trying to find the horses, like their stable's horses. But then in the barns at the horse show, there was a bar, and me and whoever I was with, probably you, were behind the bar serving not only ourselves, but the other people at the bar without anyone's permission. It's like my brain was going back to the restaurant days. Oh, you guys are busy. We got it. We used to work in a restaurant. Let us back there.
I can do this.
And there were like alcoholic slushy machines. Like
fun.
It looked like beer taps, but colors
were
coming out of it. Dreams are so wild.
When I woke up, I said to my husband, I had the weirdest dream. I had 2. And I walked downstairs to get a cup of coffee.
I promise this is a knitting podcast.
I walked downstairs to get a cup of coffee and I was like, babe, I had the weirdest dreams. And he was like, really? What were they? I was like, I dreamt of kittens and mice and it was gone. I still don't remember the second dream, but walking down the steps, it was vivid.
Right.
And then I got to the kitchen, I was like,
you have to tell someone or like,
but I didn't get there in time. Yeah.
No. Hey, okay. So when I wake up, I can't take in any important information. The important people in my life know this. And one day, her brain was firing at like 5 a.m.
Well, I'm a shift worker, so my brain fires at weird times.
Right. So I woke up and just checked to make sure that everyone is okay and cared for. There's no big emergency in the world. And I answered something from her, and then I said, Please don't respond. I have to mark this text as unread again. Like, don't fool me into reopening it, because that unread text message is going to be my reminder in 30 minutes when my brain powers on to do whatever I just told you to do that I would do. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Okay. I want to make sure my daughter is sleeping over at our mother's house, so I want to make sure that before she goes to sleep, I can say goodnight to her.
Oh, nice. You want to talk about some knitting or what?
Yes.
You wearing anything?
No, I'm wearing stuff, but nothing that is knit.
Me either. I thought about it, but I already had these clothes on.
Hey, I thought about it, but the majority of my stuff, like my accessories, are stored away. It's getting cooler where we live, which is nice. Did
you see? I know I put it in a group chat, but did you see how I started storing my knitted things over the winter?
Yes.
It's been very easy for me because it's just I have storage drawers under my bed, and I put like those zipper things, and so like I still have access to them. It's been very nice.
Mine are.
They are stored away and they're protected, but they're like right there. Yeah. So I could have grabbed something, but this shirt already needs cleaned. So like, my brain says, just keep wearing it. Wear.
Yeah. It's already on your person.
Don't make more laundry. I don't need any help making laundry. I got kids.
Okay, so we're wearing nothing knitted.
Yes.
Have you finished anything?
I have.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay, here it is. It is so freshly finished that it might still be a little bit damp, so we have to be careful with it. I pulled it off blocking mats to bring it here.
Is this a surprise?
I don't know. No, you knew I started it. I don't think I finished it.
Oh, this makes me feel good. We have plenty of time to do this. I have plenty of time to do that.
You do. I did it in like a day and a half. These are this is my homework for the Fearless Steeking class that we're taking with Andrea Mowry in Montana.
Yeah.
Next month. I guess if you're seeing this
for the first time. Let's review that though.
Okay. But so I think we're going to cut in these sections because the chart said steeking. So I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. And then we're going to make 4. They're called the Knit Night Coasters.
Cute.
And this is my Ooey Gooey leftovers.
Crushed it. How can I help?
I'm really doing a good job. Set that up there for them to see. Okay. So.
How do I get it? But not. There you
go. I feel like that's good.
We go. Yeah.
Yeah. So the main color, the green, is York, Spinster's Daughter Sport.
Sorry.
And again, the spin cycle is the Brooklyn General Store exclusive colorway, Noctuide.
Wait, pause before I forget.
We are going to see her in Rhinebeck, and I'm going to ask her how to say that word.
We have a lot of comments on Thursday when our episodes go live saying, hey, we really look forward to or enjoy Thursday mornings because we get to hang out with you, or Thursday afternoon, wherever in the world you are. However, I need to say to you guys that I love Thursdays too.
We do.
Because that's when we hear from you guys. So people will comment, you guys will comment under the videos, and I have to tell you, you guys make me belly laugh sometimes. Yeah. I'll wake up and check the alerts on my phone. Will you say?
Yes, someone commented that they also bought Noctuide, and they phonetically spelled out the weird way that I've been saying it. Which we did get a really big kick out of that. That was hilarious.
Oh, but I love hearing from you guys. Really. I called Rachel and I was like, 1, did you see this, and that? And also, I love Thursdays.
Yeah.
Because we always hear from you guys.
They
but I feel
fun.
like and to get your reactions to, somebody thought did you see this one? When the stink bug in the episode last week.
Did it actually smell like cilantro?
No. They thought that you said, what size is it? Is it the size of a nipple? They thought you were asking nipple.
I didn't see that comment.
Which can really vary.
Right. Could be.
She said you almost made her spit out her Diet Coke. I got a kick out of that one too. Okay, sorry. Wow, tangent.
Okay, so look, I think that's really pretty.
I love you guys.
I have to tell you, I would never choose a spin cycle that was red and yellow. But I really think that that is pretty.
It is pretty.
And so it is encouraging. Like, you know, Rachel, you could step outside that blue box you live in every once in a while and everything would still be beautiful.
Are these supposed to be squares?
There's no gauge. She said everyone's will vary in size based on your own personal gauge.
Okay.
So, but I have no idea.
Didn't the pictures look more square?
Yeah.
I mean, a coaster's a coaster.
But you're getting rid of this.
Yeah.
And you're getting rid of this.
Pretty, right?
So I have to tell you, that is a huge relief for me because I was so stressed out. I told Renee, listen, you guys,
Wait a minute. Go to the retreat because you're going to need to connect some dots for...
I want to tell a story before we go to the retreat.
But is it going to make sense if they don't know about the retreat?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to make sense at all. It's a random story I'm going to tell.
Okay.
My whole life, when I was in like school, so elementary school, middle school, high school, and college, I'm not very good with written directions. You guys know this. You see me mess up patterns all the time. It's very hard for me if it's not written in a clear, like a almost bullet points. I kind of need bullet points. If it's written in a big clump of words, my brain is just going to scan over that and it's going to interpret it however it does. And so I would like miss assignments. People would just show up to class with things. And I'd be like, what are we doing? Why does everybody have that? I don't have that. Were we supposed to have that? I've missed finals. I once in college took intro to interpretive dance and got a D because I missed the final because I thought it was on Tuesday, but it was on the past Friday. So I showed up on Tuesday ready to dance and nobody was there. And so I emailed the professor and I was like, hey,
You missed your final.
what's going on? No one was there today. He was like, that was last week, girl. I turned those grades in. You got a D. I called my mom crying.
I remember.
I was crying so hard. She was like, who is this? She couldn't even tell which one of us was calling. She was like, what's happening? What happened? I was like, Mom, I got D in dance. I was not any kind of, I was no kind of like art major.
And also we dated ourselves that we didn't have, the line you were calling her on didn't have caller ID.
No, it's old. This was landline to
ring.
landline. 1999, you guys. So I was stressed out about not having that homework done. I like couldn't stop thinking about it. So I just did it.
Yes. She was saying,
Renee.
you worried? Aren't you worried? Are you? And I was like, listen, here's how my brain worked. I was like, listen, if I'm knitting it on the plane, that class isn't the first day. I can knit that on the plane because we have 2 flights. I can block it in the hotel. Our class is on the 2nd or 3rd day. No problem. I'm still not worried about it. My yarn, I guess it is caked up because it's the leftovers from my sweater, but no.
You're going to have plenty of spin cycle though. Which one were you worried about?
I was worried about the main color.
You're going to have, what do you mean? You're going to have plenty.
How much do I need?
I
don't want to have to wind another one.
Well, you're going to have to do that. I did not have to wind another one.
Have plenty.
Yeah, well, you own it.
Because in my brain, I just wanted to use what I have already
Well,
caked up.
I did use what I had already caked up, except there's no border yet.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have to,
Yeah.
I'm also going to, but that contrast color, I could make a whole nother one of those.
Hey, okay.
Tons.
With how much did you have left?
About a half of a ball.
Okay. I had 40 grams. I weighed mine.
Yeah. I did not weigh mine because it was in all those little balls.
That's plenty.
It's still in all those little balls. I just
That's fine.
used I had more than enough.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my finished object.
Do you feel better?
I do.
How many
I feel
days
so
until we
much
leave?
better. 11. I'm going to pack next.
I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk about it in 2 weeks with you guys, that project.
I told Renee I'm going to have to knit another one just because I'm stressed about hers. Be like, here, I did your homework for you. Do you like these colors that I picked?
I'm not worried about that.
We could cut mine in half and you could steek half of it if you really need to.
I'm going to be fine. I'm just not concerned at all about it yet.
I was even worried about the other people in class.
Oh.
Because we got an email.
Right. I didn't even know there was homework. She had to tell me because I won't open that email until like a week before.
When we got another email. Have you seen it?
Nope.
So I was thinking, okay, there's one.
Meanwhile, I did get very good grades in school, but you're not going to be able to get my attention until you need it or I need it. And I feel like I don't need it yet.
So I have 4 steek panels on there. So I was thinking, okay, so really 4 of us could use my homework if 3 other people don't know that there's homework. I'm so worried about. I am a rule follower, you guys.
I don't know. You're not always a rule follower. You always want to know the rules. True
Correct.
Or false?
Well, sometimes the rule's dumb.
Okay, well, you're not a rule follower.
I think I am.
You like to know
I
the rules.
follow the rules that are good rules.
You follow the directions. No.
I also think I'm a pretty literal person.
You are.
If you say that it's happening, it better happen.
And I'm very broad strokes. What were we talking about today? We were
announcing the Stash Bash winners.
Yes.
So, we haven't talked about that retreat yet.
I know.
Today is not.
We haven't talked in a while, though. You and I.
Well, I know we were just at a party
today.
We were
at the party, but before that, even.
No, because it was work.
Yeah,
work. Today is not September 1st yet. So I said, we're going to have to say, hey, we'll clip in the winners at the end. So, hey, we'll clip in the winners at the end of this video. And Renee was like, we can just announce it next week. And I was like, no, we cannot. We said we would announce it this week. We're announcing it this week.
We said. And I was like, but we're recording before it's over. We're not going to pull it and cut people off.
We are going to...
Meaning, if somebody submits
No, we're not going to pick winners early.
I want them to be included.
You're going to see a clip of us later where we have no makeup on and probably are wearing sweatpants. And we're going to tell you who the winners are then.
If this is your first time here, dive right in with us. We hosted the Stash Bash Make-Along all summer long, from Memorial Day to Labor Day, and tomorrow,
nope, 2 days-ish.
No, August 31st.
No, September 1st.
September 1st is the final, how are we doing?
Labor Day.
Is the final day to submit your projects. You can spin it, weave it, crochet it, knit it.
Sew it, you can do anything. Just make it. As long as you make it,
submit it to us
with your stash, it counts.
Right. So we don't want to pull that winner early.
No.
But we also knew that we were recording tonight, so you will get a later clip of us.
This week, though.
You'll get it in this video.
Yeah.
We just will look different.
Yeah. In a couple minutes.
Right. Hey, more importantly, before we talk about that retreat, let's talk about what this week's episode is. What is this week's episode, ladies and gentlemen? Rachel's birthday episode!
I don't know. It is.
It's Rachel's birthday week, you guys. Drop that in the comments.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Rach.
Thank you.
I already gave you your happy birthday cake yarn.
She got me a cake. I am casting that on tomorrow, even though I don't think that I'll knit on it yet. What is going on?
Just one little one. We're off track. This is not on the agenda.
I'm spilling stuff. You got me all straight. This is a nice colorway. Oh, more.
Yeah, I made you work for it. Just a little something so that we could experience a birthday present on the podcast.
Okay. Oh! Where did you get this?
Now listen. I don't know if that's the right one.
What is the right one?
She has wanted this, you guys, and I've been probing, and I said, which one? And she was like, blah, 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 blah. The rainbow! The rainbow! So me and 2 of our friends were going back and forth on what we think the rainbow is, and there was this one and another one, but the other one was giving Crayola crayons.
Okay.
Like very primary colors.
First of all, where did you find this? On the internet or in person?
On the internet.
Okay.
I ordered that in just for you, lady.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Tell them what it is.
This is a Zauberball Crazy.
Crazy.
I have been searching for one. Although any of them would do. I did want one that was like a lot of color changes. And they give you the color map.
Right. I know. The way that they rolled it up, though, it looks like a lot of green.
All of them look like that.
On the internet, it didn't look like that.
All of them look like that. This isn't the one that I had written down.
What is it?
Purrfect.
That's what she did to me every time. How many times have we been shopping?
I don't speak German.
Like, Rachel, specifically which one?
Purrfect.
The rainbow one. Literally.
But when you look at it, even online, it just looks orange. I had to go on Ravelry and be like, are we sure that that's the one that I want? But this is also gorgeous.
Yes.
The only reason that one was stuck in my mind is because I saw a pattern that made it. And so I could see every color. And it's easier if you can see it. And you're like,
yes.
I like what I see. I'll buy that one that I like. But this is
okay.
gorgeous.
I'll keep this one.
No. This is gorgeous.
What's it composed of?
This is fingering weight.
Yes.
I think it's a 75-25. Am I right? Yes. 75% strong quality superwash. 25% polyamide. It's a lot of languages on there. It also says 75% virgin wool.
Nice.
25% nylon biodegradable.
Great.
So it's a 75-25.
Right.
There's a few sock patterns. There's basically one, not basically, but the reason that I had this on my radar is I found one designer that does a lot of really cute sock patterns with the Zauberball Crazies. And it looks spin cycle-ish, but with the nylon and at the fingering weight.
Exactly.
Because when we made those playful pop socks, it was obvious that sport weight yarn was making the sock just a little bit bigger because the gauge was a little bit bigger. And I talked last week about how I do struggle with the fit of my socks because the width of my lower calf is big, but the width of my foot is small. So I didn't really want to fuss around with sport weight yarns if something like that exists.
Right, exactly.
Like if this exists, it's so much easier.
So I've been hunting for that since.
This is real pretty. Look in there.
I know.
This is really pretty.
It took me a lot not to buy myself one. I almost bought one of each color.
They sell them
honestly.
locally now.
I know.
So we can go like.
I was really worried. One of our friends sent that post to us, and that friend knows that I already bought that for you. I wanted to be like, cut it out, lady. Don't tempt her.
Did you see? I commented. I caught that.
I know.
4 minutes. But the particular yarn shop is
particular.
It's like an hour away.
Oakmont Yarn Collaborative.
She just started stocking them, but she is a little bit far away from us.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's not somewhere that I could just like zip over.
It's more than an hour to get from us to her.
Yeah. An hour on a really good day.
Right.
This is so pretty, Renee.
I know.
Listen, I don't have time to cast socks on.
Her.
I don't know the German words.
I know. Yeah. Are you happy with it?
I'm so happy with it.
Do you want me to buy you the other color?
No. I love this.
Okay, good. So when I bought my Zauberball Crazy, I was already on the hunt for that one, hoping, because we know what she does, she'll just buy it.
I will. Why wouldn't I?
I know. Yeah. So that's a little extra yarny birthday.
You.
You're welcome.
I love it.
Good. You should text me the actual name of it because other things are coming up.
Should I cast that one instead of the cowl?
Both. Do it.
We have one more thing that I'm under the gun on. I'll feel better when that's done.
Yeah.
I don't do well with deadlines, you guys. I can't let them linger. Let's talk about the retreat.
Wait, I have to call my daughter.
Do we have to pause?
Maybe. Let's just call and see how this goes. And if we have to pause, I'll cut this part out. I apologize. I need to say goodnight to her.
Okay.
Call your mother.
You said to call you.
Well, I'm just following orders.
Love
you guys look like you're all made up. You don't look like my daughters. Who are you?
We're
We're podcasting, Dad. You want to be on the podcast?
What?
You want to be on the podcast?
No. Call your mother.
Love you.
Love you. Hi. Yes.
We've had 2 sleepovers. One more.
No, you cannot have 2 sleepovers.
Well, you gave her 2 gummies, so that means, I could have 2 sleepovers.
That's not what that means. Look at her. 1 sleepover. You're coming home tomorrow, baby.
Love you.
Yeah, get in bed. Love you.
Bye, Mama. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Okay.
All right.
Let's talk about the
Let's
retreat.
talk about the retreat. Okay.
His text was from our father. Howdy. She won't get out of the She won't get out of the big shower. Your mom is negotiating her. Cry smiley face. Call me.
This is really pretty.
It is, and it does not look that green on the internet.
Well, it's only that green on
Right.
one end.
Right. Like I feel like it was a very good representation of the colors. Let me show you.
If I were shopping for a rainbow for me, this is what I would have chose too.
Right. I was afraid.
Yes.
I was afraid to get you
Where's that other one? I'll tell you.
to
if that's
Roy
it.
G. Bibby.
It was kind of Roy G. Bibby. I bet it was. What do you want?
Is that the one you wanted?
I only wanted. I told you. It's not like it was the make or break. I have to have this one. Which one's that called?
1701.
Oh, well, hold on. I know where it is here.
We had all of the spouses voted as well.
Did they?
Yes.
What's this one? How do you say that?
Kleinerfuchs.
Cleaner flu.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But see how orange it looks?
1702.
What do you
Yeah,
have?
come back. Okay, just give me a picture of this. Bring it back. They look so pretty
in
on
the-
that.
Yeah. Do you want me to show you the pattern?
I do.
Here, let me show you guys since we're all in this together now. Okay, I'll show you the pattern, and then you'll see maybe what I was seeing. So here's the pattern that inspired it. I'm sorry, that's really annoying.
While she pulls that up, here are the 2 options that I sent our friends. And we bought her the top one. They said this one was giving school crayons. Not in a bad way. They're just very true to colors. I want to see the one that you picked. Yeah, no, I wouldn't call that a rainbow.
Wait till you see it though.
1702 is what she wants.
I don't know the easiest way to find.
That's adorable.
Right?
It's adorable.
It's so cute. Look at this one. It has little pumpkin cats.
It's
It
adorable.
looks like a rainbow.
You could
Doesn't
cast
it?
that on. Yes.
I know.
But heavily orange.
It's like it was like a fall rainbow because pumpkin cats.
Right.
Is that not the cutest?
Okay, show them the show them that and the name of the pattern.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Purrfect Mischief. Here's the big picture. It's so cute, you guys.
Cute. Who's that by?
It's that's her style. If you like this, you're going to like a lot of them. Where do you see that?
I think you scroll down more.
This is where sometimes Ravelry makes it difficult for you. No, that's not right.
That was a
Hold
lot
on.
of scrolling.
I scrolled too far. I'm hot. I'm getting getting hot, you guys.
All right, while she looks for that answer, let me tell you about the retreat that we are going to. We are headed to Montana this month in a couple of weeks to have
Sandrine Vos, but she has a different name. Hold on.
To attend the Farmer's Daughter Fibers Big Sky Makers in the Big Sky retreat. we will take classes with Andrea Mowry, the Knitting PT, the ladies from Spin Cycle. We are very excited, and it's all being hosted by Candace English of Farmer's Daughter Fibers.
So excited.
One of the classes is Fearless Steeking by Andrea Mowry. That is what Rachel made her steeking coasters out of.
Yeah, I couldn't live with myself until they were done.
And she made this out of Spin Cycle Dyed in the Wool as the contrast color, and then Spinster's Daughter as her main color, which is York and Noctigui, which is how Rachel says it.
I don't know how to say that either.
I don't know either. So, this is homework that we have to show up at class with. It has to be knit and blocked. So she is ready for this class. And then some like other class materials.
And I'm ready for other people to be ready for. Okay, this is the same color. Chimy and the Woolies. That's her Instagram name. That's the same colorway.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah. You want to show them?
Yeah.
If I had this in stash, I would have used this for the Playful Pop Sock instead of...
because of the weight and the nylon.
Yep.
I think that's so cute. Chimy and the Woolies. That's the Instagram handle. She has, look how many. That's like her vibe. Is these Zauber balls striped with
a neutral background.
Yes. And I think they're adorable.
It is adorable. Yeah.
Adorable. So, did we tell them about the retreat? I did. Really focused on getting that information.
You were finding that game.
Okay. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we going to podcast there?
I feel like we might have to.
From like a hotel room, kind of like our Maryland Sheep.
So we should be able to film one more here, but it will go live while we are there.
Yes.
And we'll film one there, kind of like we did in Maryland.
So this is a good time to say, if you don't follow us already, follow us on social media. We have Tabletenpod on Instagram, and then we are also Renee at Tabletenpod and Rachel at Tabletenpod.
And I'm that everywhere. Ravelry,
Same.
Instagram,
TikTok,
Discord, TikTok.
Same.
All of those things.
But when we travel and have adventures, Rachel and our posting on Instagram picks up.
Especially in the stories.
And together. Right.
Yes. Yes.
So if you want to follow along for that adventure, go follow us there.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
It's going to be great. I'm really just excited for the flights.
I'm excited for the flights.
Who is excited to fly? I'm excited for uninterrupted knitting time. Like there's nothing else you can do except now listen to an audiobook and knit.
Right. I'm going to put trashy TV on my phone and knit.
Is that an audiobook?
No. It's a genre
TV?
of TV. Trashy.
Like what?
Like, Love is Blind, or what was that? What's that one where they're like on vacation
Love
in
Island.
Hawaii? No.
Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm
Very
going to listen to
popular.
romance novels. Right now I'm listening to fantasy romance series.
Okay.
So maybe I'll still have that going
maybe.
by then.
If I could find a good one, I can't find one. Narrator is very important to me.
I agree.
The narrator is a make or break.
I agree. So I'm
But
listening
I
to
like
a graphic
trashy.
audio right now.
It's got to be trashy, you guys. Don't give me anything that
Wait.
a teenager could read.
Wait,
Trash.
I am listening to a graphic audio, and they say when in the opening of the audiobook, we are so off topic this episode. They say it's like a movie for your mind.
If you don't have aphantasia.
So it's different actors, different voice actors portraying all of the different book characters.
I do love those. I love those.
Plus the action sounds.
And the noise
like a
and
Foley
the
artist.
music.
Yes.
Because
That's what I'm listening to right now.
I don't like, because I almost exclusively read romance. I don't want a female voice actor making a man voice. Or a man making a woman voice. I can't with that. I want two narrators.
Yeah.
Get two of them in here.
What I'm listening to right now, it's called Zodiac Academy.
Yeah.
It is dragons and unicorns.
It's all of it. You guys, it is like trashy reality TV meets romance novel.
Meets a book.
Yeah. We read them. We read the ebooks almost, I think there's 9, and we both read 7. Is that correct?
Correct. And we only read up to 7 because that's what was out. When we were reading 1 through 6, 7 was getting ready to release.
Binge. It was a wild binge of
I had a newborn, so I would nurse the baby
Yeah.
to sleep, or if she was having a nap and wouldn't be transferred into the crib, I would be like, that's fine. I'll just sit on my Kindle and read while I hold her for 2 hours.
We were crazy that we were like, okay, read to page 55 and then call me.
With one other of our friends, and whoever was behind had to lead the book club commentary.
Yes. And I think I started every text for a year with, don't tell me anything.
But wait a minute. It's called a bully romance. So at first, Rachel...
Everyone's mean.
Yes, and I was like, I don't like this. And she was like, keep going. You're gonna like them. You just have to get past the like...
You know what it's like? It's like there's a lot of...
So off topic tonight.
There's a lot of TV shows like that too. Like, I really love The Office, but not the first season. You have to get past it. You do have to watch it, but then you just have to, like, power through it. Schitt's Creek, same thing.
Never.
Powered
I never
through.
felt like that with Schitt's Creek.
No, you do, because they're a little bit
Icky.
bad people at the
Icky.
beginning. Yeah. But you need to know that. You need to get through that to understand the rest of the seasons. But at first I was like, Renee, this show is not for me. I quit that show like 3 times.
She did. She called it a very Renee show. And I was like, you have to stick through it because there are so many good references in that show.
There are.
For,
She
like,
was right.
pop culture.
But it's one of my favorites now, both of those.
But Zodiac
Academy
is very trashy.
Oh, yeah.
It's graphic and they can be mean. Like, they'll just burn clothes off of each other out of spite. Anyways, it's very entertaining. And then you learn to like the characters in the end. And, like, now
They
you're rooting
eventually
for them
become
because
not
they're
mean.
all on the same team fighting other bad guys. Why were we talking about
Airplanes?
that? Okay, great. I am very looking forward to I'm very looking forward. I'm very excited.
I'm very looking forward to that also.
Very excited about that trip.
I am too. I am.
It's going to be great. We tried to extend, but you can't extend on the front end, and I can't extend on the back end.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
Next time. We'll know better
Maybe
next
I
time.
could, but we would have to leverage some childcare, and I don't think that's going to be an easy sell. Okay. That's what you have finished.
Yup.
I have not finished this, but I am very close.
Okay.
Would you like to see my current state Ooey Gooey?
I would love to.
Okay, let me show you. Da 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 da. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. She is blocked. The only thing I
She's
have to do is
beautiful.
weave in ends.
Okay. It blocked out beautifully.
It really did.
Beautifully.
Thank you. I'm very happy with her. Again, I used Spinster's Daughter in the colorway Whisper for the main color, and I used Spin Cycle Dyed in the Wool.
You have a Bella hair.
Cold Comfort
Cold Comfort.
for my contrast color. And it's just a very low saturation vibe. I'm happy with her. Hopefully next
so
time I'll be
pretty.
able to wear her for you guys.
Yeah.
But I have the ends to be woven in, and I probably could have worn it and tucked them in, except right in the front somewhere is
There's a
where, yeah, that has to be woven in. That would have driven me crazy. But it's very comfortable, and it is big enough.
Good.
I was worried
Good.
that the waistline was going to be too tight because I did do a little bit of body shaping because after you got past the bust, it was a lot of ease for me. But then I was afraid that I waist shaped too much, but I didn't. I just blocked aggressively.
I have to say, I think I've said it before.
Yes.
I won't beat a dead horse, so to say, so I'm only going to say this one more time probably.
You don't need to. Go ahead. Tell us.
This yarn is a dream.
It is really nice.
It was nice to work with. It felt really nice, but after you block it,
I know.
it is really nice, you guys. I was not sold on it's spin cycle but dyed to be tonal instead of color changing. I was like, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I would knit an entire another garment out of this.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Hands
happily.
down.
I mean, it is, It's just really, really nice.
I like that from far away, the contrast color looks like it's 2 or 3 colors.
Yeah.
But when you get up close, you have to say this because they're not going to hear me. There is more change in it.
When you get up close, there is more change in it.
You could fix my grammar, but that's fine. Yeah, there's more variation.
Yes, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'll be wearing her next time, and she's super cozy. She's spacious enough for me. I just have to weave the ends in. She just came off the blocking
And that
mat.
is Andrea Mowry's
Thank
Rhinebeck sweater. However, Renee and I wanted to knit them to wear them to the retreat because everybody at the retreat had a part in that sweater.
Yeah.
The Spin Cycle ladies made this yarn. Candace dyed the main color, and then Andrea designed it. And so we really, what? Of course, we were going to wear it there.
Right.
And we suspect that a lot of people wear them there, and we can take a little group pick. That's what Alex said when she helped us pick out the yarn.
Alex is the employee at the
Farmer's Daughter Fibers. She was the one that called and helped us pick out our yarn.
I think she's the store manager there.
Okay.
Like the brick and mortar
She should be.
manager.
She's excellent.
a rock star. We love her. I'm
She's
very
incredible.
excited to see her. One of you guys is a friend of hers and told us
Lucky.
that- I know. So,
And told us what?
that she used to work here and that they know her and she's awesome, and she was traveling to go to another yarny event.
She is awesome.
She's awesome. And she said that the person that called before us when we were doing our virtual shopping with her was another person that would be at the retreat, and that she told said person that she would like to have a picture with all of us in her Ooey Gooey. So
Yeah.
we had to
Yes.
knit that up. So that I'm sure made your anxiety level a little.
Well, I'm good now because it's done.
Are you good about the retreat now?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
ready for
good.
the retreat.
Okay.
I only have
Do
to
you have
stress.
all of your class stuff ready?
I have a crochet hook.
Mm-hmm.
I have a small pillow.
What's the pillow? Oh, for PT. Yeah.
See?
Well, no. I was trying to connect it with the steeking class.
I think that's all we need is a crochet hook in our project.
And thread. A specific kind of thread. Or yarn.
I feel like I have a lot of thread. I'll just pluck something out of my
we need
sewing
it.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I'm
Do you
excited.
have inspiration for it? We're also going to have the opportunity to dye our own custom spin cycle colorway. Do you have inspiration for
I
it?
am torn between 2, but I haven't narrowed down to 2 or 3.
Blue.
No.
Pink.
I have 2 photographs
Oh,
that
I want
might
to
be
see.
contenders.
Are you going to show us?
Do you want to see?
Yes!
Or I'm just dyeing a rainbow.
That's what you're going to end up doing.
Okay, here are... I thought, how nice if I could find a photograph that I took that meant something to me.
That's adorable.
Right?
Yes.
And that would be like the inspo. Okay, so let me show you one. You leave me alone.
Why?
Because you're crying.
She could feel me looking at her.
Yeah, like this. Do you have an inspo pic?
Hello? I don't even have my homework
Here's one.
chosen. It's beautiful.
It is, isn't it? That's one.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. The next one's old. It's old.
That one. I choose that one.
Isn't that nice?
Let's both dye it. That'll be so fun.
That's Renee and I.
Oh my gosh, get in on that. Oh, what a great photo.
And look at the colors in it.
I know. This is Rachel and myself on
What's the date on that
Honeycomb
picture?
Beach, holding hands, being the besties that we are. You have to say all this because I'm not there. Dad, you got it.
That is Renee and I. What's the date on that picture, Renee?
2011.
2011.
Oh, August 30th.
Yeah, you were there for my birthday.
No,
My
but
30th
this is
birthday.
exactly how many years ago?
14th.
Exactly 14 years ago, this is what we were doing.
Yeah.
Look at us.
That's Lanikai Beach on Oahu. Renee probably came out for my 30th birthday.
I did.
I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
wouldn't that be nice?
I love that. Yes. That'll be pretty too.
It will be pretty.
Yeah.
I did really kind of want it to be a photograph that I had taken. However, almost all of my pictures have a lot of green. They're like very heavily green because
of where we live?
Hawaii.
Oh.
Most of my pictures are taken on trips. And I didn't want the yarn to be heavily green just because I just didn't.
Okay.
But this is
Pretty.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty, right?
Yes, and that's my one and only photo on my personal Instagram account.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you can't see my face.
We still dyed our hair back then. Look how dark your hair is.
Yes, I dyed it dark and you dyed yours.
Light.
Until we realized that the prettiest colors were our
Just the
natural
color that
colors.
grows out of your head.
That's right.
Also the cheapest.
We call that cost effective.
Do you have inspiration? No, because you're a procrastinator.
I haven't even thought about that.
Beige. I'll dye mine beige. I'll do just whatever she does, I'll do it.
Take a screenshot of this, either a rainbow, because I do love a rainbow, or this room. I'll take a little bit of cream, a little bit of green, some browns, and yeah, I could take a pop of red. Red. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. No, I would like it more brightly colored than that, though, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you working on? How many whips do you have?
Well, I have all of them still whipping, but I only have been working on the 2 things this week. So I brought my shawl, and I worked on that homework that I finished. So I really only have 1 whip to talk about because nothing else has changed.
Same, and it's the same.
And it's the same one.
The
so
same
we'll just
one.
show 'em.
Sorry if it's boring, guys. Good thing we've been small talking so much.
What? What are we laughing about?
My neighbor just texted us. Go table 10, go.
Oh, she can see us.
We love you. Yeah. Well, she says that she can tell when we're podcasting
lights.
after dark because it looks like
Yeah.
like a rocket
It's
launch or
kind of
something.
like the Luxor in Vegas when it has that huge beam of light coming up. You guys can see how much
3,
lighting we
4,
have.
5, 6. Yeah, we're
Look
trying
right there. See them all?
Yeah, we have 6 lights to get the room lit, but also so that when we pull something close up to you, it looks true. We're trying. We're trying, you guys. Okay.
All right.
Whips.
Get your shawl.
Our yarn is from
29 Bridges. We bought this on the Steel City Yarn Crawl. There was not a treasure box. What do you call it?
Trunk Show.
A trunk show at Moon and Yarn Craft Room. She had Mary from 29 Bridges in. We got to meet Mary because we were there the first day.
For the first time we met her.
Yes, and talked to her. I don't know, it might have not been the first time because I had pictures of Mary's yarn in my phone from Maryland.
I feel like I would have remembered Mary.
Maybe we were just creeping around taking pictures of yarn,
Maybe.
not talking to anyone, like don't make eye contact, like weirdos.
We were overwhelmed at that
Yes,
event.
that was at
Yarn
Yarn Centric,
Centric,
which
which
was
is-
like our first ever.
That's
ever
the most
event.
yarn we've ever been in the same room with.
Yeah, that's the first time we ever tried to buy yarn not from a local yarn store or an online store.
Right.
And it was
There were a lot of great vendors there, but we
overwhelming.
were like,
we didn't know
I didn't have a
anything.
pattern in mind. Well,
We didn't know anything.
Anyways.
So, we met Mary at the yarn crawl. She had a sample. We fell in love with it. We bought the yarn.
I fell in love with more than one of her samples.
Yeah.
One I'm still thinking about. It's like living rent free in my head.
Well, we're going to see Mary again. So
We
you
are.
Go
And-
squish that thing.
And I need to like share that with the world because it's gorgeous. Okay.
Okay, so we bought the yarn for the shawl, and then we were like, oh, Mary, we're going to see you in like 4 months. We'll just knit this shawl up and bring it with us. No big
problem.
deal. So that's what we're doing.
It's a Stephen West shawl. So we text our friend and said, hey, she's a monogamous knitter, mostly. How long did it take you to knit this?
She knit one of them, not the painting
She did
honeycombs.
the painted bricks.
But we figured similar
Same thing.
enough,
Yeah.
probably.
She
She
said
said a month.
monogamously for a month. Okay, gotta get going on this. I was really excited to cast this on after we got the yarn. Like, I almost couldn't wait. I just wanted to see it knit up. So I cast mine on earlier.
And Renee bought as close to the sample as we could get that was there. So Renee's is very, very similar to the sample. I think maybe the pink is slightly darker.
That's right. I apologize for the crinkling.
I chose just very slightly different colors. I chose a different speckle yarn and instead of blue, I chose a gray.
So let's go over the colors.
Okay.
So for mine, my main color is this speckle. It is cider.
I'll put mine up next to you so they can see the difference.
Yeah, we both used this is Go-To sock. It's 463 yards for 100 grams. It's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. My colorway is cider.
My colorway is coral reef.
And the last time that we podcasted, Rachel wanted to know what the background color was, if it's bare or not. And this is dyed in a linen base color.
She has
yes,
a solid
her colorway linen.
Yeah.
And then the speckles are put over top of that.
And I believe that mine is just speckled on.
Maybe bare.
Yeah, because it is whiter.
Yes.
You can see the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then we both have folio.
We both have folio. That's the pink color.
And we both have...
It's a warm pink.
Yeah.
A warm corally pink, maybe?
Yeah. We both have bourbon.
Correct, which is like a gold.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Golden
I have this color all through my house. And then you went with...
And I have charcoal.
And I have Tahoe.
Oh, we're so different.
So different. Look at us stepping out. Let me give you mine.
Ooh, hold on.
Look at that cute little snowman. Okay.
I love it.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so for this pattern, you have an I-cord cast on. So you knit an I-cord and then pick up stitches along the end of it down here. And then you carry this main color the whole way up the project. But if you follow how the pattern is written, you break the contrast color every time you finish
Every time you change the contrast. Mm-hmm. I tried to carry them all up. It was a hot mess express.
I think
it was too much to manage.
I think it would be better to manage if we were home
right,
knitters.
We're
we
not.
knit on the go.
Yeah.
This bag is going everywhere
Yes.
with me. So yeah, that would be difficult. And I was actually daydreaming about making socks out of this and not needing it.
Same.
However, look, I'm going to have to cake this
You'll
up.
still have enough to make socks. No, you don't use a whole 100 grams skein for socks. When have you ever?
No, I don't. I
Yeah,
don't. But
you'll
I
have
don't know
enough.
how much the last...
You're going to have enough. I have faith in you.
I love your amount of confidence and faith. All right, let's see yours.
Here she is.
You are knitting on the pattern needle size or different?
No, different. I'm on a 4.
I think we're both on a 4. Yeah, US 4s.
I tried. The pattern called for a 5. I tried and I couldn't manage this skinny yarn.
They're so pretty.
They're so pretty.
But let's have a discussion about the difference of Rachel and Renee's gauge or tension.
Well, I'm stretching mine just a tad. So here it is unstretched.
Still different.
Yeah, it's noticeably different.
Yeah, same yarn, same needle.
Even when you feel them, you can feel a difference. Like my fabric feels different than your fabric.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my goal, the last time that you guys saw this, I was here at this. Can you see that green stitch marker?
Yeah.
My goal is every day to do one contrast color and one main color. So since I have seen you, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is
Good.
perfectly on track.
My goal, because I'm an anxious lady, is to do the entire repeat every day. But I had just started it that day the last time.
Yeah,
so this
you only
is
had
1
like
week.
that much.
Yeah, this is basically 1 week's worth of knitting.
Yes,
So
you
I've-
accomplished a lot.
Yeah, I did. And I knit that whole thing.
Right.
So I'm trying to do gray, pink, gold, all 3 of them a day.
Do you think you'll continue that when the rows get
I don't
longer?
think that it's sustainable,
No.
but I'm going to tough it out as long as I can.
See how much longer are we? Oh, that's not here.
Significantly.
Drop yours down. Our row length is what I'm trying to get to.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, like there. not too much.
Yeah. So, and you're supposed to block it pretty aggressively so that it
Yes.
actually starts to look like honeycomb.
Yes.
So,
I knit mine tighter because I thought when I block it, it's going to thin out. So I hope that it still has like the heft that I want.
so that's interesting because I wanted mine very drapey because I have wide shoulders, meaty arms, and boobs. And I don't like to feel like I'm floating around with things on my neck. I
Okay.
want them to be drapier and looser on me.
Okay.
So, so when I felt this, I was like, I think this will be good because when you block it out, it's going to be very drapey.
Yeah.
Which is
I kind of want mine chunky up and around my neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a picture of somebody making this pattern that they wore to Rhinebeck in the past, and she looks like she is in the coziest little cocoon of a
Right.
painting honeycombs shawl. That's what I would like. I want it to be like still has
Voluminous.
some- yeah.
You want to have body.
Voluptuous.
I want it to have drape. I think drapey is how I would describe what I'm going for here.
You would like a modern dancer, and I would like a hip hop dancer.
Okay.
I feel like modern dancers are like, la.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. I have 10 more rows to go, and I'm done.
that's awesome.
So
I think
according
I'm
to this-
halfway. I think I've hit the 26-ish.
Yes.
Is halfway.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. That's not bad for a week.
No. I feel like, is that where I was last
Yes,
time?
that's where you were last time.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're,
It's not bad.
no. They're so pretty.
I know.
They're beautiful.
I know. They're
love
gorgeous.
this yarn. The yarn really feels, I'm afraid I'm not packing this for Montana. Even if it's done for Montana and I want to show it off, I don't want anything to happen to it. And why do I not want anything to happen to this?
Because we want to wear them to India Untangled
That was the
to
goal.
see Mary.
Yes.
Because we promised.
We did.
Rachel, the rule follower, is wearing this shawl to see Mary.
Rachel, the 50% of the time rule follower. I'm gonna make an Instagram account
the-
of all the time you're breaking the rules.
Rachel, the rules make sense, so I must follow them. The rule is stupid. Forget about the rule.
But she wants to know what the rule is every time.
So I can determine if it's a good rule or a bad rule.
or if she's going to follow said rule. Okay, but why specifically now do we feel more
So
excited?
Mary reached out to us and asked us if we would like to spend some time in the booth with her at India Untangled. And we said we would love to do that.
with her beautiful 29 Bridges yarn.
Yes. So we're going to wear our shawls.
Yes.
And we are going to spend the first 2 hours of India Untangled in the 29 Bridges booth with Mary to meet you guys and to help shop for yarn and probably acquire more yarn ourselves.
I'm sure.
Honestly.
Yes.
So,
We are so grateful that Mary said, "Hey, are you interested in coming and hanging out with us?" And we were like, "Well, that was always
Absolutely.
the plan."
right. We were going to do that anyhow.
But yes, we will commit to a 2-hour window where we can hang out with Mary.
And anyone that wants to come.
That's right.
So,
India Untangled, which is the Friday before New York Sheep and Wool, from 10 to 12.
10 to 12 will
We will
be
be with
in the
Mary.
booth.
Yeah,
After that, we will still be around for a little bit. We're going to do some shopping after that.
at India Untangled.
But from 10 to 12, if you are there, you will find us in that booth. That's where we'll be.
Come say hi.
Exciting. We're excited.
Yeah. And then we'll be shopping around India
Then we're
Untangled.
going to shop around India Untangled for a
Then
little
we
bit.
have to go to the other events.
And then we do have tickets to a Woolen Affair.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to scoot over there. And we are toying with the idea of grabbing a Cake Palooza ticket. Although I think we're overestimating our ability to leave places.
because we do,
Because we talk a
we're
lot.
long-winded. Have you noticed?
When we were on the yarn crawl, you guys, there was one shop. We were like, we can get in and out. We were trying to get home for dinner. We have a half an hour to spend at this shop. We're going to get in.
Whose shop?
Tony's. We were going to be there for
Oh,
half
yeah.
an hour. We were there past the time she closed her shop down. We were there for like 3.5 hours. She couldn't get us to leave. We couldn't leave. We're
We're hanging out with everyone.
We were having such a good time.
That was a very easy, free-flowing conversation.
It was.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if Cake Palooza is in our day. I don't think we have enough hours to do it.
I wish that it was. But I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So,
because what I don't want to do is be rushing past things.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, and
Maybe
then we'll forget
the
to
following
eat
year.
and we'll get cranky and we won't know why.
Start snapping at each other.
That happens sometimes. So, what we can commit to is 10 to 12 in the 29 Bridges booth at Indie Untangled, wearing our shawls, our painted honeycomb shawls, in Mary's yarn. We would love to see you guys there.
I'll be so happy to wear it. Like, that was going to happen anyways.
I have a whole fit planned. I have if it's cold.
Me too.
And if it's rainy, if it's hot, I know everything.
We talked about this today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had both already started planning our outfits.
Of like what will go with the shawl. The shawl if it's cool. The shawl
Yeah.
if it's warm. Okay, so where does that lead us? Acquisitions. I gave you the thing that I acquired.
I did acquire one other thing that I just want to share. They're from real life friends that sent me
Excuse me.
a little gift and I want to show it off. So we have real life, like when I'm saying
That's not a brand. Yeah.
when I say real life, I mean like they are people in Pittsburgh that we are friends with.
Yeah.
So I'm not asking anybody to send me birthday gifts. I don't need you guys to send me birthday gifts. Thank you very much. But that's not what this is. I just want to show you pretty yarn.
When Rachel and I were discussing the layout for this episode, because it does help my brain to have an outline of like, here are the things we need to talk about, we went back and forth. Like, do we want to show this? Because what we don't want to do is...
I don't want it to feel like, oh, look at this present I got. Don't you guys want to give me presents?
Right. That's not it.
No.
What we want to do is share with you, our yarn friends, other beautiful yarn
Right.
and gifts that she was given.
I also have a need for a recommendation. You guys are the best people at it. So
That's true.
here it comes. Okay. This is what they sent me. They sent me a, like, make your own sock set.
Make your own adventure.
Yeah. So this is Ruby and Rose's Soft Rose, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. The colorway is Moon Dance.
That's beautiful. Look at that. It like
know.
glows. Let me see.
And this is that's Ruby and Roses. Did I say that?
Yes.
Ruby and Roses. This is Hedgehog Fibers Mini. This is an 90% merino, 10% nylon in the color Sugar. Look at that.
That does scream you. Both of these.
I know, they're gorgeous. Okay.
This is plump.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
this is-
85-15. Karen said this is her favorite sock composition yarn.
Karen's one of the friends that gifted this
Gave
to
me the
Rachel.
yarn. They also gave me, because they know that I am terrible at keeping point protectors on things, they gave me this one.
I do love this one.
There's a
Here.
bad word under there.
So we won't say it.
Oh, there's a bad word on this one too.
Here.
They're so appropriate for me, you guys. Isn't that funny?
Oh, those
So
are
funny.
cute. I love those.
So, okay, here's what I need. Because, sorry.
Robot leg.
Because I typically do not knit socks with tonal yarn, I need a good tonal pattern. Vanilla socks aren't really it. I already have a vanilla sock on the needles, and that I only need one. So if I wanted to cast this gorgeous blue yarn on, what pattern you guys think I should do?
Pretty.
It's
So pretty.
gorgeous.
Look at it under the lights.
It's
She's a
gorgeous.
star.
So yeah, what do you guys think? What pattern?
Let us know in the comments. But wait,
please.
can we also... Sorry, I'm distracted.
Also, thank you to our friends, Karen and Kayla, for the very generous, gorgeous birthday present. I love them.
We love you guys.
I love you guys.
Yeah. Hey, and also, can we congratulate our friend?
Taylor
Swift on her engagement. Congratulations, Taylor and Travis.
Congratulations.
Rachel and I were shopping when Kayla of Kayla and Karen messaged us the post that our friend Taylor announced to the world that they got engaged.
Our P.O. box is in the description, Taylor, if you
For
need to send us an
invite.
invitation. If you want to knit yourself a wedding shawl, you know where to find us.
I'll knit you a wedding shawl. Why not?
I don't know if I can. Can you imagine the anxiety?
Oh, you.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I love you, but I can't do it. Anyhow.
Okay, so you're looking for a tonal sock pattern.
Tonal sock pattern, if anyone has one. Look at this.
I know. Did we put that close? Sugar.
That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really it. I haven't acquired anything of my own devices
I
this
have
week.
acquired things. They are not here yet. They are en route.
Oh, right. Same.
So we'll
next
do
week,
that next week.
We'll have a little something to show you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Rachel and I, when we were talking about what we can talk about or what we would like to talk about today, because I think that we would sit here and yap for
1
a
hour
very
and
long
15
time.
minutes. I don't think this one's going to be very long.
I don't know that we talked that much about knitting. We just
talked about everything except knitting.
I don't know if it's relevant. Thank goodness we're not editing anymore. And guys, thank you so much. It is such a relief.
It is.
And just a gift to us and our families that we get that time back.
Yeah.
Really.
Yes, thank you for the positive
accepting
feedback.
us how we show up. Really. Yeah. And not edited anymore. Okay, what we did want to do was shout out to some of our friends.
Some of our favorites.
Yeah. So the first one that we would lead with is we were watching the most recent episode from the Knitting Posse channel here on YouTube. They are our friends, Kim, Laura, and Kate. We had the opportunity to meet Kate at Maryland Sheep and Wool. We hope to bump into them again in the future.
Yes.
However,
we basically kept visiting Kate until she accepted us as friends. Hi, Kate. We're back.
we love you.
Kate, we're back. Do you want to be our friend now?
And we couldn't even help but be ourselves the first time that we met her. That's who we were talking about.
She helped us shop for yarn. She was helping Michael in the Upland booth.
Upland Fiber Co.
Yes, and we, as we do, just kept showing up. Here we are again.
So I'm not sure if she would consider us her friends,
we
but
do.
we consider her our friend. And by proxy, also Kim and
The
Laura.
entire posse.
That's right.
You girls have us. Here we
Yeah.
are if you want friends.
Pick us.
But what are we trying to say? We're trying to say something important.
They set a milestone goal.
They're very, very close to hitting 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube.
So what we want to say is we are going to drop their information below in the show notes. If you have never heard of them, go check them out. Subscribe, comment, tell them that they're possible friends that you.
They want to be friends, Rachel and Renee.
But in all honesty.
No, but they are awesome. And you guys, I'm sure you've probably heard of them, but maybe you've never hit the subscribe button.
They have great stories.
Go hit that button.
Interesting perspectives and beautiful knits.
Beautiful.
Really. Yeah. Kate was just at A Death Becomes Her.
Uh-huh.
And I was jealous because that show was going to close on Broadway before, on or off Broadway, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get there. But I would really like
That would be
to.
a good one.
I know. But anyways, go check them out.
Yes, please.
Next one.
Swan City.
Yarns.
Mm-hmm. We breezed through there real quick like crazy ladies at the Pittsburgh Creative Arts Festival. And we said we would be back. And we were liars. We never came back.
But similar to Kate, do you ever just meet a person in the wild and you're like, I really like their energy, their vibe, their whatever it is. Her name is Carolyn. She dyes beautiful yarn. They drove 2 days to come up to Pittsburgh Creative Arts.
Florida.
Connie, our friend and subscriber here on the channel, said, go find my friend Carolyn. She knows, you know Connie. So go check her out. She's on Instagram. She's on YouTube. We wanted to say hello. And thank you for embracing us, plus the 4-year-old that we had along with us for the scavenger hunt
hunting.
day. Yeah.
Yes.
And then the other person we want to mention.
Miss Joe, ma'am, I've been responding to you every week. Do you see me?
You or me.
Right, one of us. We search out your comments.
We do.
And respond. But, so you left a comment saying that you hadn't heard from us, and I thought, oh no, maybe YouTube's not great. It's probably not your fault. YouTube doesn't notify us all the time when people talk about or back to us.
But for Miss Joe.
So for Miss Joe, go look at your comments because we say a lot of stuff to you, and we love you.
We do love you. And we search for your comment. We will say to each other, have we heard from Miss Joe this week? And if we don't hear from you, we're like, we hope she's not sick. We hope she's okay.
She's well. Yes.
Yeah.
So, hi, Miss Joe.
Hi, Miss Joe.
And you gave us a tip about shopping at the commissary. My husband is a veteran, and he does shop at the commissary.
He picks up things for us.
He does. Yes. But I can't get in there. I have to take him. And we're like both shift workers, but we work different shifts. There's not a lot of time for us to grocery shop together. But good tip. You're right. They do have a wide variety of foods there.
And she is in the Maryland area, so I would love to meet her at Maryland Sheep and Wool next year.
Yeah, maybe we can see her.
Let's go.
Okay, what else?
I think that we need to cover that we will say goodbye to you here shortly, but then we'll be back.
Yes. So,
we hope that you guys had fun doing this.
We loved it.
It was
Thank
encouraging
you.
to push through the things that we are holding on to like start using up and enjoying some of that stash. It has been so inspiring to see what you guys have made, from like little dolls to garments to accessories, blankets. I mean,
yeah, it's been excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you to everyone that participated. Thank you for tagging us and playing along all summer. And it's just been wonderful. So that was our first official
make along.
It was
and
fun.
We did it. We did a long one.
We did.
I said, Rachel, I think they're going to be sick of hearing us say, Stash Bash, make along.
I know. But so done now.
That's right.
In 2 days.
We'll be back and tell you who has randomly been drawn as the winners for the gifts. Again, I wish that we had Taylor Swift money and could gift you guys all.
Yeah.
But
2 people are going to win. You're going to be lucky winners, and pretty soon you're going to see us pop up with no makeup on and tell you about it.
Yeah, that's right. What else do you have? We love them.
We do love you guys. Hey, what sock do you think I should cast on for my birthday? I was like pretty set on the cowl and this blue yarn, but now I have this zobber ball. Normally I put that clip in my hair, guys, and it's so you don't have to see me do all that. So I'm sorry.
She said before we started recording, I didn't bring that clip, which keeps me from messing with my hair. So now I'm going to have to touch my hair. Mine's all pulled up today. I'm usually the one having to fix my wild hair.
I know.
I tried to offer her paper clips. That's all I had at my disposal was office supplies.
Yeah. I think that's all I have.
We're going to record one here at Table 10 next week.
Correct.
Maybe not here, because this is one of the rooms that's going to be being painted.
Do you know, I didn't try. To be clear, I didn't try at all.
What are you trying to say then?
But I thought about trying to convince everyone that instead of going out tomorrow night and eating Mexican food, that everyone should come to my house and move the long arm out of the room.
Let's do that.
But I really want to eat Mexican food.
Let's do both. What if my husband comes to your house?
Yeah, that would be good.
How many do you need?
I think Daniel and I got it up there.
Okay.
So those 2 could do it.
Yes.
And then we could we have the
Where's
real
it gonna
Table
go?
10. It's going to go in the basement that we just cleaned out with that dumpster.
The long arm.
Yeah, in the basement.
For what?
For someone to buy off of us.
Okay. Why not like one of the garages?
Well, yeah. Down there.
Okay.
But that's the basement.
Okay.
It could go, I guess, in the main floor. Anyhow, it's not going to live up there. And then we could bring Table 10 up. And then we could set up an actual set. To the craft room.
Yes.
Wouldn't be the quilt room anymore once
That'd be
the long
great.
arm's gone.
It'd be Table 10.
It'd be Table 10. We could just set these lights up and they could just stay up.
That'd be nice. Will this annoy you, having it up all the time?
I mean, I've lived with a 16-foot long arm for
But she's
years.
Have you used it once?
I tried once.
And she couldn't get the bobbin tension?
I don't know. The thread breaks. I don't know how to work it. So when I was hurt, I thought I would never be able to baste a quilt again because I used to crawl around on the floor to baste my quilts. And I went like nuclear about it.
Oh.
And bought a long arm to quilt my quilts. And then realized that, first of all, I don't know how to do that. And second of all, you can baste a quilt on a dining room table really easily.
Oh, yeah.
So I never had to learn how to use it. I would just baste my quilts on the dining room table. It's actually like the easiest way to do it. So now I have this big long arm in my house that I don't know how to use. I don't want to know how to use. I want to pass it along to someone else that wants it, except I don't want to do any of the work to do that. I just want magic to happen.
I know.
My husband did post it.
Are you at the point yet to like just take it? Anybody take it away?
Well, he posted it for, no, my husband's, he's a seller. He likes to sell things. He posted it for sale on Facebook and someone responded with all of these questions. And he was like, you have to answer these questions. And I said, well, I don't want to do that right now. I'll do it later. And that was 3 days ago.
Oh.
And I don't want to do that.
Can you just give it away?
My husband's not going to be happy about that. It's expensive.
What if like no answers, half price?
Maybe. Half price, no answers.
That's right.
Does it work?
Could
Probably
be.
If you know how to work it.
Right.
I mean, it turns on in the motor. Like, it's fine. It's in good condition. I don't know how to work it. I just don't know how.
And never took a class on it.
I
You
never
just
did
powered it
anything.
up
I've
and
never
tried.
even seen anyone do it. I thought it would be intuitive.
What about sewing machines ever gave you intuitive?
Nothing.
Right. So
did.
you got a bigger standing sewing machine and thought,
I will tell you
problem.
that I have attached 3 different quilt tops to it in the hopes of learning.
I have seen a cat
And
nap.
I
on
have
those
had to
quilt
throw
tops.
them away because the cats use them as beds. And you know how cats do the cat thing?
Yeah.
And eventually they snagged them so much that they became garbage. So I would load another quilt and they would be like, new bed, thanks, lady. And
Hey, look, she changed our sheets.
yeah. So I've wasted 3 quilt tops on that thing.
Well, that's a shame.
I know.
I only have one. I don't like to leave things undone.
It doesn't bother me at all.
That's part of my...
Where's the straw?
I don't think it's anxiety. That's just part of my...
Perfectionist. You're a little bit of a perfectionist.
No, my brain needs to complete task.
It can't just forget about them?
No.
I can.
There's one task
When's your
that
final,
I haven't-
Rachel? Tuesday.
There's one task that I have not completed.
What is it?
I should actually take it to a long armor at this point. And it's because I was doing it when I had a newborn or was pregnant. One of those two. Let's see if I can quickly pull it up.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's a foundational paper pieced quilt that is an elephant. And I never finished quilting the top, which
Right.
is silly because it's only like 1 inch straight line quilting.
Right.
Or half an inch straight line quilt, whatever it is. I never finished that. Let's see if I can pull it up in quilts. You have to talk while I look at this.
I'm sorry. I'm check my text messages. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. What do you want me to talk about?
Whatever you want.
It's not really my strong suit. I'm not really a small talker. Oh, you know what? You guys remember last week when I said our mom doesn't small talk with anybody. Who's she talking to out there? Do you know who she was talking to? She was talking to our other sister. She was here in this house. And she wouldn't come say hi to us because she was afraid to be on table 10, I think.
My quilts album is gone. That's rude.
Well, Renee, you have a 4-year-old. It's been a minute.
But it's in my, like, albums.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Are those all albums?
Yes. How many do you have?
Not that many.
No?
No.
There's one called Cootsy! Exclamation point.
Why?
I don't know. What do you think's in that? Oh, all pictures from Cootsy? Oh, they're Rachel's wedding. Maybe that's where the photos
She wasn't
are.
even there.
Oh, shoot. Look at us, guys. Oh. I don't know where the quilt is. Maybe I'll post it on Instagram.
Thanks, guys.
We'll just, in this area, we'll just cut. Let us tell you about who the 2 winners are from the first annual Summer Stash Bash Make-Along.
Yeah!
All right, guys, we are so excited to share with you the prize bundles that the participants of the Summer Stash Bash Make-Along are eligible for.
As a reminder, we have chosen 2 winners at random from the Ravelry group and Google Form submissions.
The first basket is provided by our co-host for the Summer Stash Bash Make-Along, and it includes a notions pouch and 4 coordinating minis, and a second project sock bag with a pretty twisted yarn sock set.
The second prize basket is provided by Table 10, and it includes a tote bag from our local yarn store, Moon and Yarn Craft Room, a pepper pouch from our friend Melinda at Boss Mare, and a skein of hand-spun yarn from Stacy Rivera at River Rat. Also, a skein of hand-dyed sock yarn from the Fiber Genie, a stitch marker set from the Knitted Butterfly, and a keychain from Shelly Can. We really tried to have local representation in the basket that we procured for you.
Thank you again to everybody who participated, and for now, the winners.
The first winner of the double project bag prize is Olivia Ray. Olivia made this adorable pair of Star Island socks. The pattern is from Granite State Yarns.
And the winner of the Table 10 prize is D. Sillery. They made this Pearl Soho traveling cable hat from one skein of yarn that they had left over from a sweater project last year.
Congratulations to our winners. Please email us at tabletenpod@gmail.com. If we do not hear from you by September 30th, 2025, we will pull a new winner for the prize.
So, here's the deal. My birthday is in 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Are you going to be awake for
So
it?
I'm going to bow out of saying the outro today.
You're taking the pass?
Yep.
So, congratulations to the winner. This is Renee
Yes.
and Rachel of
Yes.
the past. We don't yet know who that winner is, but Renee and Rachel of the future just announced it. So the past Renee and Rachel are back to say congratulations.
Congratulations.
We are so happy that all of you participated in the Summer Stash Bash Make-Along, the first annual. We love each and every one of you. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, talk to us in the comments, because honestly, it's the highlight of the week.
We do love it. We love it. We send them to our family. We send them to
Screenshot
each
them and
other.
circle them and send them back and forth.
And sometimes we can't actually respond to them all, but we love reading them all of them. So,
Not one
thank
goes
you.
unread.
No.
We respond to as many as we can.
Yes. Yeah, we do.
We love you bunches. If you're a regular here, keep coming back. We love having you at the table with us. If we were off track this week, we're going to chalk it up to birthday.
Oh, it's birthday. Stacey told me.
All right. We
right,
were
guys.
supposed to be in the outro. We love you. We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe, thumbs up, hang out, follow us on Instagram. Happy birthday to Rachel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Should we sing?
Oh.
I already sang to her once. I'll post it on social media. You're welcome. Okay?
Okay.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
Thank you. Thank you. I love spending my birthday with you guys. Thank you.
Aw, love you guys. Love you, birthday girl.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Say something with the outro.
Well, guys. Do you guys want to know what my husband said last week?
I want to know what your husband said
Okay,
last week.
I'll try
You'll try what?
to say it without crying real quick. Here it goes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my husband said,
No, connect the dots.
No,
At the end of-
I gotta say it. I gotta say it, and then you connect the dots. My husband said that I said, I'm gonna go podcast, so then when we're old and retired, we can watch me be 43 and talk about yarn on the internet. And he said, and your kids can watch you. He said, it's a really cool thing that you're doing. I would like to watch my mom. Like, I would love to sit down and just watch her talk.
His mom has passed away.
Right. Yeah.
Both of our
of his
husband's
parents.
moms
Yeah.
passed away.
Okay, that's all I can say. He said more, but now I'll start crying.
No.
Yeah. That was good.
Do
I
we
did
need to
good.
play some more music for you? Hold on. We'll be right back.
Just that, both of us had kids late.
I know.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
This conversation.
No, I don't remember this conversation, but I do know that we did have children late.
Right.
Like, mom and dad are young grandparents. For
No.
yes, for our other sister's children.
Right, for them, but
Because
not
they
for
had
ours.
kids early.
So,
right?
like, Rebecca might have grandkids that she could teach to do something,
Yes,
but we might not.
right. We might never
But now
meet
we
them.
could.
I know. Wouldn't that be cool? They'll get to see you and that you're a crying bag of rocks. I'm kidding. But I do. And I think that it's an interesting perspective because even our husbands don't get to sit in a room with us hanging out with each other. It's
Right.
like a group activity.
Right.
Like Noah has gained insight into us just from
Watching us?
yeah, it's cool.
That's weird because we've been us for so long.
I
to me
know.
that I don't realize.
And you've always been there.
Yeah.
I've always been there.
Yeah.
I know. And some people get the sister experience that they've never had.
Yeah.
But this is just normal to us. We're just like living life.
Yeah, but I don't think this is necessarily a normal adult sister way to react to be.
Huh?
I think most people that are adults don't interact with their sister this way.
How do they interact?
Not so much.
My husband will be like, oh, who's on the phone? Oh, Rachel. Really? You're talking to Rachel? Because we talk to each other all day long.
All day.
Usually. But sometimes when we don't talk to each other all day, we sit down here and try to have a conversation. And it is like, it's the conversation experience of if a conversation was
Ping pong.
inside of a pinball machine. Bing! Ding, 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 ding! Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom! Bing, 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 bing! Diddle-doom, diddle-doom! Pop, 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 pop.
Hey, tell them how many conversations. Tell them how many conversations you had this week about me that weren't with me.
She was getting jealous.
I was like, talk to me!
Because I was planning stuff for her birthday and I was having to consult other people that weren't her, but then eventually I just told her and she was like, I am so nosy. I want to be like in those conversations.
Yeah, I don't need the surprises. I'm too nosy for that.
If the surprises are fun,
They are.
but also I do think that this is a fun time capsule for even like the knitting aside. We will persist past if the internet exists. Then we
Well,
will go on going.
I agree, because I always wanted to be a journaler, but I
I-
never could.
I didn't have enough stick-to-itness.
Me either, or
I
patience.
have lots of journals.
It takes up me too.
Ooh, that's the
Lot
fun
of paper.
part. New book, new pens.
It takes a lot of patience
10
to
pages.
be a journaler.
I forget that that's even a thing I was supposed to be doing.
But also it hurts to write. Like, I'm not that whole like rotating arm thing now. So
I don't even love typing it.
No, I can't
I
do
have
that
a
either.
computer that I type to my journal.
I would have to like dictate it like the doctors do.
That would be impressive to see what Siri did with that cock
I
set.
wouldn't even know. What were we talking about, Siri?
Yeah, it's a fun way to vlog.
Yeah, basically.
This is for our grandkids.
That will
Grandkids.
probably not meet as adults.
They're going to be like, in the future, Can you believe that our grandmamas created clothes with 2 sticks and the fur from an animal?
Maybe they'll watch it while they're wearing that stuff. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be so cool. If they could be like, wait a minute, my dad
have
has
that.
this in a cedar trunk somewhere.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool.
And then they will see exactly the date that we made it.
Yeah, and what size needle we used.
Maybe. But look, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
What do you think my granddaughter's name is?
Oh, I have no idea. Mystical.
Do you go find this in a cedar chest somewhere, bust it out, and put it on? Because I'm making it the year of 2025 with my sticks and string. And when I say that, you're going to think that it was not expensive, but it was. And when I say these numbers, you're not going to think that was expensive, but in my day, again, it was.